Most people think getting rich is a secret. It's not. It's 10 simple mind tricks the top 1% use every single day. In the next 8 minutes, you'll get the masterclass. Stay with me until the end, because hack 10 is the one most people miss, and it can change your life.
Think about this: a man spends years saving pennies, but wastes hours every day on things that don't matter. Another man spends money to buy back his time, and uses those hours to build a business. The difference is mindset. The biggest wall between you and wealth isn't your job or your school. It's how you think. We studied self-made millionaires, and they all use these 10 hacks. Let's dive in. Hack 1. Make time your most valuable thing. Example 1. A consultant pays someone $200 to clean her house. She uses those hours to close a $5,000 deal. Example 2. A student spends hours fixing his laptop. A rich entrepreneur pays a tech guy and uses that time to grow his business. Example 3. A busy mom pays for grocery delivery. Instead of spending 3 hours shopping, she uses that time to study and start a side business. The rich fear wasting an hour more than wasting money. Psychologists call this Parkinson's law. The rich buy back time, so they can focus on what matters. Hack 2. Small steps add up fast. Example 1. A programmer improves just 1% each day. In 1 year, he is 37 times better. Example 2. A speaker adds 1 new story each week. Soon, her talks are worth triple the fee. Example 3. A guitar player learns 1 new chord every day. After a year, he can play hundreds of songs and earns money teaching others. The brain doesn't see how fast small gains grow. The rich win by stacking tiny wins until they become huge. Hack 3. Don't sell hours. Sell expertise. Example 1. A young man sells phone cases. At first he says, cheap cases. Then he says, I'll show you the best protection for your phone. People trust him more, and sales explode. Example 2. A consultant solves $1 million problem. She charges for the value, not the hours. Example 3. A teenager starts a YouTube channel about fixing bikes. At first, he just shares tips. Soon, people see him as the bike expert and pay him for lessons. People follow leaders. When you act like the expert, people believe you and pay you more. Quick reminder: if this is helping you, hit the like button right now. It tells YouTube this video is valuable, and it helps more people learn these hacks. And drop a comment with which hack you think will change your life. Hack 4. Use systems, people, and tools to multiply effort. Example 1. A YouTuber uses AI to edit and hires freelancers for thumbnails. She goes from 2 videos a week to 10. Example 2. A business owner builds a team so her company earns money while she sleeps. Example 3. A small bakery uses online ordering apps. Instead of serving only walk-in customers, they reach hundreds more without extra staff. Human effort is limited. Systems break that limit. This is called network effect. Each new action multiplies results instead of adding them one by one. Hack 5. Wait now. Win later. Example 1. An entrepreneur reinvests profits instead of buying a car. In 3 years, he owns a chain of stores. Example 2. A student invests $50 a month instead of spending it on fast food. He retires decades earlier than his friends. Example 3. A young worker skips buying new clothes every month. He saves that money, invests it, and later buys a house years earlier than his friends. The brain loves quick rewards. But wealth comes from waiting. Psychologists call this the marshmallow test. Those who wait, win. Hack 6. Solve painful problems. Example 1. A founder makes scheduling software that saves companies millions. Example 2. A freelancer stops selling pretty logos and starts solving brand confusion. She charges premium rates. Example 3. A plumber builds a 24-hour emergency service. People call him at midnight when pipes burst, and he charges premium rates because the problem is urgent. People pay more to stop pain than to gain pleasure. Solve bleeding problems, and the market pays big. Hack 7. Act like the person you want to be. Example 1. A broke student says, "I'm building my business." Soon he lands his first client. Example 2. A worker dresses and speaks like an executive before promotion. Opportunities follow. Example 3. A shy student starts saying, "I'm a leader." She volunteers to run a school project, and soon teachers treat her like one. Identity shapes action. This is a self-fulfilling prophecy. When you believe it, you behave it, and then you become it. Hack 8. Take smart risks with small loss and big gain. Example 1. An investor risks $1,000 in a startup that could return $100,000. Example 2. A creator launches a digital product with low cost but unlimited earning potential. Example 3. A young artist prints 50 t-shirts with her design. If they don't sell, she loses a small amount. If they do, she starts a clothing brand. Most people avoid risk. The rich look for calculated bets where the upside is huge. Hack 9. Focus on big deals, not small ones. Example 1. A freelancer stops chasing $20 logo jobs and offers $2,000 brand identity packages. Example 2. A coach shifts from $50 sessions to $5,000 programs. She works less and earns more. Example 3. A photographer stops selling $10 prints. Instead, she offers $1,000 wedding packages. One big job pays more than 100 small ones. This is Pareto's principle. 80% of results come from 20% of clients. Hack 10. Pay for accountability. Example 1. A business owner hires a coach at $5,000 a month. The cost forces him to act, and his revenue doubles. Example 2. A fitness fan joins a mastermind group. She sticks to her goals because her peers demand progress. Example 3. A student joins a study group. She shows up every week because her friends expect her and her grades improve fast. Self-discipline is weak. External accountability is strong. This is commitment bias. Once you invest money or reputation, you follow through. The truth is, most people only use one of these hacks. That's why they stay stuck. The rich use all 10, and that's why they break free. These hacks build on each other. First you value time. Then you compound skills, then you step into authority. Each hack is a brick in the wall of wealth. Together, they form a mindset. That makes success almost automatic. Think of someone who applies just 3 hacks. They buy back time. They compound skills. And they solve painful problems. Within a year, their life looks completely different. That's the power of psychology in action.